Maybe I'm not live. Hello. Hello, hello. I think I'm finally actually live. I was just sitting here talking to myself for the last about 4 minutes, thinking that I was live, because I was streaming directly from my streaming software, and I had to click go live on the YouTube thing. Yeah, well, you know how it is. I'm not used to streaming. Well, you gotta give me a break. Anyway, man, all right, here we are. It's direct time. That's what I'm talking about. You guys, can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me all right? Just want to make sure that my volume's good. Hopefully the volume on the direct itself is going to be fine too. I don't want to be too loud for you guys to hear, and I don't want the thing to be too loud, to hear me. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Can everybody hear? Just let me know if you can hear me. Hear me all right. I'm going to check actually myself too on my my laptop. Check it out on my laptop here. Woo! Okay, well, I can hear myself in the laptop. You guys are saying you can hear me, so that's good. I think there's a little bit of latency though. I think there's maybe just a little bit of that going on, but I don't know. It's fine. It should hopefully be fine. I'm gonna be trying to think of what I should do as far as listening to this. I'll start by playing it through my speakers. If there's like an echo or something and you guys are picking up a lot of feedback from my speaker and from the direct audio, then I don't know. I'll put in some headset. I'll put in some headsets. Put on a headset. That'll work. Anyway, direct time. Yeah, man, dude, I am so freaking excited. I can't believe after a year and a half we are finally getting a Nintendo Direct. I really thought these things were dead. I thought they were done for. Melee says, I'm actually kind of nervous. I hope DK gets something. I know, I am too. All of us DK fans, man, we're all here. We're banding together. I'm shivering in my boots. I tell you, I'm not wearing boots. I'm wearing pants. I got a hole in my pants. So that way if I shit myself, I don't have to sit here and stewing in my own feces. That's actually not the case. I just kind of accidentally stretched them out and made a hole. That's not so good. Oh, man. What are you guys hoping to see today? I know, I'm assuming a lot of you guys are here for DK. I know I am. That's what I'm really gunning for. Please give us some Donkey Kong. Fingers crossed. I got coffee here. We all have holes in our pants. I'm telling you, man, there is some serious latency going on right now. I think it's, I gotta see if there's a way for me to fix this. Later in the year. Right now it's probably Zelda stuff. Honestly, that's a fair assertion, honestly, because, like, Zelda's 30th? No, 35th, I think, is, like, next week. So, I mean, yeah, it would make sense for them to really focus on Zelda for now. But at the same time, I don't know, I could also see a new Donkey Kong game being announced here, and it being just this, like, I don't know, just this big surprise announcement. I'm not the only one who may or may not have some information about Donkey Kong. Many of us believe that it's going to be a 3D game. I'm really, really hoping that's going to be the case. My fingers are crossed so hard, dude. That's all I really want. If it ends up being a 2D game, I'm not gonna cry about it. That'll be exciting too. The Donkey Kong Country games are so good. But I really want to see them push this series forward. It stopped evolving after the N64, which was like 2 decades ago. So, Game Show Planet, are you keeping this up after? Yes, I am. I'm going to, I'll leave this up. Anybody can check this out then, whenever. Actually, now that you mention it, thanks for bringing that up. I'm actually going to record this as well, because I might end up wanting to clip some things if there's some pretty cool announcements, and I get some good reactions out of it. Might shit my pants, I don't know. Let me take a look here. Let me see what you guys are saying. The Donkey Kong. Gons says, Sips was telling me about a Donkey Kong thing like a month ago. He was telling me about something related to DK about a month ago, too. He had a really interesting theory. I don't know. I might go over that at some point. I don't know if... I'd have to run that past him first. 3D Yoshi, 3D Kirby, 3D Donk, absolutely. Same. DK's 40th would make for a good E3 presentation, but hopefully we get something today. I agree. I think that would be a big thing to push at E3, but honestly, I don't know if Nintendo is going to be attending E3 this year. I don't know if anybody is going to be attending E3 this year. There's not really much reason to. It's all about, they're doing this digital thing, and you have to pay in, like, I don't know, what is it? I thought I had read it was like 6 figures or something like that to stream your presentation. So why would they do that? Like, these companies can just do that themselves now. E3 is kind of a dying art form. I don't think it's happening. And now that being said, Nintendo might do their own kind of direct or presentation around that time. Who knows? Either way, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about Donkey Kong this year. I just don't know when we're gonna get the donk. Yeah. Oh, I got some coffee here. That is awesome. Alladite crystal. It is definitely a fantastic game. Tropical Freeze is one of my favorites. It's just one of my all-time favorites in general. It's so good. It's a magnificent game. But before I continue rambling on about Donkey Kong and how much I want Donkey Kong and how I want nothing other than Donkey Kong, I do wanna just thank everybody here. Like, thank all of you guys so fucking much for being here, supporting this channel. I have been really looking for an outlet to kind of put my game sort of thoughts out there and gush about things that I'm passionate about in the gaming world for a while. I've been spewing all that stuff on Twitter for a while, and I'm just glad to have a YouTube channel where I can do this and not feel guilty because, people are there for SpongeBob ham-fisting Mr. Krabs, like... So, it means a lot to have all of you here. It really does. We're already, past the 400 subscriber threshold. That's awesome. Like, this is awesome. I'm having a great time doing this. It's been really refreshing getting the chance to work on more gaming content. That's what my other channel started out as, but, as I kind of outgrew that, I kind of lost the avenue to be able to post that kind of stuff on the internet. So, yeah, I just didn't feel like it fit very well on, on the other channel anymore. So it needed a new home, and this is where it is. And, yeah, I mean, that's all I had to say. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, though, back to Donkey Kong, because obviously that's all this channel is about. Donkey Kong. No, I'm just kidding. As far as, like, Smash stuff goes, what would you guys like to see? Honestly, I really think Crash would be fucking awesome. Crash would be awesome to get into Smash today. It's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be, like, I don't know. I don't even have anything. It's going to be a Pokemon. It's going to be a fucking Pokemon. Stunfisk. Oh, man. Excuse me. Sorry. It's just coffee, man. Yeah, I actually noticed that too with the video quality. I don't know what's going on with that because I've never had that problem in the past. Like I was rewatching my direct sort of predictions video from last night, and I was like, oh my god, this video quality sucks. I assumed it was just I assumed it was like still processing or something last night whenever it first went up, but no, it was still bad today. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. I use this website called, what's it, YTMP3, where you can download MP4s and MP3s of videos from YouTube. And usually I don't have any problems with it. Today, or from yesterday, I guess, that was not the case. Did not have a good time with that, so. Anyway, though, Smaggledaggle. I had a crazy idea. So, like, what if you make another game? What if they make another game where you play as the assist trophies? That'd be kind of cool. Playing Sly Cooper while you wait. Sly Cooper's awesome. My friend Ace Squirrel, he just played through it recently, and he loved it. I played through those games a couple years ago. They're fucking awesome. I would love to play them again, honestly. I've been on a Ratchet and Clank kick recently. I've been playing so much Ratchet and Clank. Literally the entire series. The only game I have left to beat is Ratchet 3 from the PS2. I've played every other mainline game now. Woo! Heavy for Smash, heavy for Smash, heavy. All right, yeah. No, honestly, like heavy from TF2, that would be a really neat pick. Actually, that'd be a first person rep or first person shooter rep, which we don't really have in Smash yet. The TF2 games are huge and iconic. Those would be awesome. It probably is virus ridden. Honestly, I don't doubt it. Whenever I, put links sometimes, random ads pop up and shit. I usually just close out of them right away and that's it. But, I mean, I can't say I've had, any computer troubles because of it. I've been using that website for quite a while. But yeah, that said, there's probably other websites I could use that would be much more beneficial to me. So I'll start doing that from now on. I see Gons linked me on Discord. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Tingle would be funny to watch. Oh my god. Tingle. That would be something. That would definitely be something. Can't deny that. I don't know though. I honestly don't know if I really want any other first party reps for this fighter pass. It's kind of hard to say. Like, I guess it depends on who it is. There might be, one or two that could really surprise me. But I feel like, with all of these third-party characters, really just raising the bar for, what's expected, a first-party character would almost feel a little, like, underwhelming, just because it's like, yeah, okay, Bandana D, okay. Dixie Kong, okay. Well, that would be exciting for me. But for most people, it'd be like, Dixie Kong, Woo! Almost spilt this coffee on myself. That would not have been pleasant. Nintendo is making a new Donkey Kong TV show that is coming to Netflix. Wouldn't that be something? Now they're just remastering the first show, the OG. They're gonna come after me for Donkey Kong Abridged. They're gonna cease and desist me. They're gonna take me down. Laugh like Seth Rogen. What does he laugh like? He kind of has like a kind of laugh. Something like that. Uncle Al is Donkey Kong Echo Fighter. Yeah. No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not allowed to talk about that yet, though, because I'm under NDA. Especially the weirdos like Ice Climber and Game & Watch. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Prefer the first parties. No, like, don't get me wrong. If it were up to me, the Fighters Passes would probably be entirely first party. There's a lot of characters that I would still love to see get into Smash that aren't in Smash, that I think are deserving of spots in Smash, that are Nintendo characters, but just because of the nature of these first two Fighter Passes and just how they are very, like, third-party heavy, it almost doesn't make sense to me to add more first-party characters to it. They're just gonna feel, like, underwhelming. Especially considering most of the main ones are out of the way. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of side characters or anything left, you know, that, well, I mean, there's side characters left, but none that are really going to have a huge impact, you know what I mean? Waluigi, well, okay, you got me there. Waluigi would be cool. Honestly, if there's going to be any assist trophy character that gets upgraded, it's going to be Waluigi. I just feel it in my bones. But I could almost see him being like a bonus character at the end of all the DLC. Like, just like, hey, I'm going to throw you a bone. Hey, look, here's Waluigi. We heard you. We heard you loud and clear. Here's some Wah, you know. I don't know. Maybe. Spider-Man could be cool. Yeah, let's get Spider-Man. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's just get Spider-Man in there. Nixie Kong, Kiddy Kong duo. Now, that would be really cool. I don't hate Kiddy Kong as a character. I just hate Kiddy Kong in Donkey Kong Country 3. Because the game is not built around Kiddy Kong. Leo Luster, well, we can't go that far. We don't want to melt everybody's brains, you know, because of how fucking swagalicious he is. Bomberman was the only upgrade we're gonna get. They kind of realized, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. It wouldn't that wouldn't surprise me either. I could totally see that just being the case. Ratchet and Clank for Smash? Well, of course. Would love me some Ratchet and Clank in Smash, dude. I'm like so into Ratchet and Clank right now. I cannot wait for the new game. Holy shit, 8 minutes left. Oh, man. I am so ready, dude. I am so freaking ready for this. Let's see here. I should probably pull up the Direct on my laptop. All these other streams that are not the official streams are popping up. There we go. Wait, actually... Hey, I'll leave my stream up on my laptop. And I will have the official one up on my computer. Yeah, there we go. Much better. That's a bit of a better setup. Honestly, even if Donkey Kong doesn't get announced today, I'm not going to be disappointed. Just the fact that we are getting a Direct today, that's literally more than enough for me. I thought they were done. So, you know, it's just exciting to get a big explosion of Nintendo-y goodness like this on a Wednesday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Nintendo uses the Direct to say they're canceling Directs. Yeah. Is your body ready? My body is always ready. I'm always ready for the Nintendo-y goodness. I will say, like, it would be... I would like to see, like, a fair amount of, you know, first-party announcements. Hopefully new games. I'm sure there's going to be some ports and remasters and whatever in there. I'm kind of sick of the ports and remasters and shit. I just like new games, you know. But, you know, that said... Sorry, I've got split focus. I'm, like, typing... doing different things. I don't know what I was saying. I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought. My brain is fried. It's just coffee, man. It's got me all over the place. I'm like zipping from one thing to another. All new type of virtual console rollout. That's an interesting thought. I could totally see that. Maybe like, I mean, I would love N64 stuff. But realistically, it would probably be like Game Boy or something. Because Nintendo is fucking weird. Yes, ports and remasters are lazy unless it's Tropical Freeze. That's how I feel too. No, like even though I love that game to bits. I don't agree with it being $60. It was $50 on the Wii U when it came out, and Funky Kong is not enough to make it $60. But that's a whole other discussion. Nintendo has some bad practices when it comes to pricing things, but this is Nintendo. They're trying to be Disney. So, of course, they can do whatever they want, and that's about it. What would really surprise me in this Direct? I don't know. I guess if I thought of it, it wouldn't really be a surprise. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't really have any kind of expectations going into this. Like, honestly, just the Smash Fighter is probably going to be more than enough excitement for me in one presentation. But then there's still, like, 48 minutes of presentation aside from that to go over other things. So I'm probably going to be overloaded on hype by the end of this thing. Tropical Freeze got the short end of the stick. I absolutely agree. I wish they did a little bit more with that. Like you said, some of their earlier ports, yeah, man, they didn't really do a whole lot with them. But Nintendo doesn't seem to do a whole lot with Donkey Kong in general these days. But that might be about to change very soon. I don't know. We're about to see. It's crazy to think that within the next hour, we might have our first glimpse at the new Donkey Kong game. Wouldn't that be something? Oh my god. I'm trying not to get my expectations too high. I don't want to be let down. I don't think I will be. Like I said, I don't really care what's shown. I'm just happy that this Direct is happening. But imagine getting spiked by Funky King Surfboard. Yeah, I know, that would be crazy. That'd be fun. Honestly, I would love Cranky Kong in Smash. Everybody's talking about Dixie Kong from like the Donkey Kong kind of like fan group or whatever you want to call it. Nah, man, let's get Cranky Kong. The OG Donkey Kong in there. Catch you later, Gons. Thanks for stopping by, man. Dude, I really appreciate it. Teaser would suffice? Just anything? Yeah, no, honestly. Legitimately. Just like a teaser for the next Donkey Kong game. Just show Donkey Kong's hairy ass crack. Just to give us something. I don't care. That's all I need. That would be more than enough. Hairy, crusty mud butt. That's nasty. I don't want fuzzy mud butt. But yeah, new just getting something DK would be great. That is true. Cranky would make sense for the 40th. Yeah, I don't think it's probably not happening. If it does, I will be ecstatic. But we're probably not going to get any kind of Donkey Kong characters for the rest of Ultimate, unless they confirm some sort of first-party like fighter pass or some shit. But I mean, it probably won't happen like that. So, it is what it is. Oh man, dude, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Catch you later, Everblaze. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. 50 minutes of DK. That's all I need. If it wasn't abundantly clear. I make myself out to be such a much bigger DK fanatic than I really am. I love DK a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's not all I eat and breathe and think and shit about, you know. That said, that's what I'm doing right now, at least, you know. Doing all those things right now simultaneously. Got my bucket here for shit and DK, you know. You really think we're getting a Fighter Pass 3? I don't know. It's possible. I actually kind of think that that might be the case. But I guess we'll see. Oh man, 5 o'clock. Here we go. It's starting up. Oh man. Oh mama. I'm excited. I'm fucking hyped. Let me know how the volume is on the direct for you guys. If I need to turn it down, I can turn it down. If I need to turn it up, I'll do that too. I'm actually going to turn it down a little bit on my end because it's loud. I don't want it echoing back through the mic. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Oh my god, clouds, Donkey Kong. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, Xenoblade. Okay. Is this like DLC for Xenoblade 2, or is this like Xenoblade 3 or something? Hmm.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Dang it. Ah, the image is frozen? Crap. Alright, here, give me a second.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
Let me see what I can do about that. Can you guys hear it, though?
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes.
I think I've got it playing now, hopefully. Let me know if it's moving for you guys.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because...
Sweet.
I got an invitation
Cool
to join
beans.
Smash!
What? Oh my god! What? Shit, this whole time I thought it was for Xenoblade, and here it is fucking Smash? What?
Just sit
Pyra? What?
Behold the power of
What the fuck?
Smash Flare!
Okay.
Smash attack with fire?
I need to change the quality because it's really bad looking on my end. Hopefully this doesn't interrupt the stream.
Revolt! Blazing end!
Yo, what the heck?
Genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
Another sword fighter.
There are
Oh.
no pushovers!
It literally is just another anime sword fighter. Oh. What the fuck?
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me
Can we get
handle
another
this.
Smash reveal after this, please? Can we get something else? I don't really want this. Oh boy, is that what's her face? I don't even know her name. I didn't play Xenoblade. I don't know anything about it. Mithra. Wait a minute.
Mithra!
I guess she's an alt, like an alt costume. I hope. I think that's all she is. Either that or like an Echo Fighter or something, which would be interesting. Huh. Well, yeah. I was not guessing that.
What? You can even use
Xenoblade.
You two can swap
Okay.
between each other freely.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Meh.
Quite the spectacle.
Meh.
Wait.
Hopefully there's another Smash reveal. This one's kind
I
of.
miss this buddy. Monday by once a while.
Just when I thought that Smash would help carry me through this thing, and I'm like, eh.
There's a
It is what it is. I don't really care that much.
You're all mine.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow.
I know my brother's gonna be happy because he loves Xenoblade 2. He actually wanted Direct. It was kind of interesting that they chose Pyra.
Sure did. Witness our
Hey.
power.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Yeah.
Shulk?
Never expected to see you two again.
Snuggled with the vet, so I can
Okay.
Now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on
This
you.
is a Smash reveal going on right
exciting.
now. My fiance's just walked in. This is literally the start of the direct. So
Oh my god, another anime character.
another anime sword fighter, Pyra from Xenoblade 2.
Another blonde anime character. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I can't even say I'm surprised. Like, whatever. Just go ahead and fill out the rest of the pass with
It's been a
anime
while.
stories. Why not?
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
Whatever.
from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Well, I guess they had to get it out of the way eventually. Oh, Fall Guys.
Really?
That's cool. I kind of hope that there's another Smash reveal later on. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. But I mean, it's a 50-minute presentation. That's a lot of time to, fill. So I guess we'll see. Excuse me.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo
might.
Switch system summer 2021.
I like the stars getting
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
22 minutes until the solar system is destroyed.
Venture into the
Wild.
vast reaches of space
I've
to
heard of
uncover the
this.
secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
I don't know who made it.
You have 22 minutes. After that,
Kind of reminds
the
me of
sun will
Romance
explode
to an
and the
extent.
solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Wonder if Fall Guys is gonna get some Nintendo-related stuff. That would be cool.
By repeating these cycles,
Down for that.
you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
I wouldn't say that
messages
the
will you
Direct is
discover?
terrible because of that.
How
There's
can
still
you
plenty
prevent
of
the sun
time to
from
announce
exploding?
some really cool stuff.
Why is the
but,
solar system trapped in an
Yeah,
endless time
I don't
loop?
know. It wasn't the strongest start.
Find out when the critical
Not for me
acclaimed
anyway. I'm
Outer
sure a
Wilds
lot of
launches
people are
on
going to be
Nintendo
really
Switch
excited about
summer
Xenoblade,
2021.
but not me. I've had my
Put your
fill of
sleuthing
anime
skills to the
sword
test
characters,
in two
and they
classic
just
murder
keep
mystery
coming.
games.
They don't stop.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl
Speaking
Who
of
Stands
anime
Behind.
games.
Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a
now I'm
wealthy
thinking about it,
family
there's
in
only
a haunted
there's
village
two
while dealing
characters
with
left
amnesia.
in the fighter pass. That's unreal.
But that's not the only case to crack.
Crash is looking less and less likely, and I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared for that. At least they got Pyra and Mythra out of the
You'll
way now,
investigate a
though, right? I
supernatural
mean, maybe
rumor
the
after a
last two
mysterious
will be
death to three
bangers,
students from a
hopefully.
sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けて。ここから出して。自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている。
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective
Uncover
Club
the
The
deadly
Missing
truth.
Heir and Famicom Detective Club The
Pyra
Girl Who
and
Stands
Mythra in
Behind.
Smash Bros.
Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Whew. Not gonna be a second Smash reveal. Stop lying
A
to
new
yourself.
age of
There might not
battles
be.
begins.
You know, I don't know. I'm just speculating. They might hold off on the other two. I mean, there are only 2 left. So, what is this? Yeah, it kind of does remind me of like the Warriors style. Is that what it is? Maybe it's Smash Bros. Another anime sword fighter. I don't know what this is. Samurai Warriors.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
I like the way it looks.
Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana
We are
featuring
10 minutes
remastered
in,
HD graphics is coming
Not
to
a
Nintendo
single
Switch.
Nintendo game.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
God, this game's pretty.
Before discovering the world map is empty.
Is this a new
During
game or
your
is this like a
travels,
port of an
you'll
old
acquire
game?
special items called artifacts.
It's a secret of
Place them
mana
on the
game.
map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands
Welcome to the
life.
Anime Direct featuring Fall Guys.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against
Well, let's
fearsome
not give it too
monsters.
much shit, guys. It is just
Or
getting
take a break
started.
from
You know what I
adventure
mean? We
and
got
rest up at
40
home.
minutes left of stuff to announce.
They're gonna save the
Maybe
baby
Music has
there will
been
be
rearranged
there will
for
be
this
some cool
enhanced version.
stuff. You know.
You can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Nice. He got it all scared out of him. Was this Monster Hunter? Yeah, this is Monster Hunter. Whoa, that's a funky looking monster.
Elder, I haven't.
Sorry,
heard
I
the
just don't
news.
have much to say during all this.
Beginning.
Man,
assemble the
I like
villagers.
Monster Hunter,
50 years
but
ago,
I don't really
Kamura
have much
village
to
was
add as
attacked
far
by
as
the rampage
this stuff
of
goes.
Magnemaro, and we suffered
What?
some devastating casualties.
How can we
Not
fight
much.
against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet.
That sounded like Brad Garrett for a minute.
Raven! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Checking out my Twitter feed.
Watch out for the apex!
A lot of unhappy souls about the Pyra and Mithra reveal.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Lonely Goomba says, just gonna say it, my hype is quickly nosediving a bit here. I feel that.
You know,
I'm hoping that the
should
cool
start
stuff is being
preparations right away.
saved for closer to the
We're here
end,
to
and
offer
you know, we're just getting getting all the meh whatever kind of stuff out of the way first, you know. That's what I'm really hoping for here. Keep in mind, guys, we could still get Donkey Kong. Don't you forget.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Don't spend 40 minutes
How will
talking
our
about
heroes
Monster Hunter,
fare
please.
against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Please take a look at this.
Please take a look at this. What is this? Oh, Mario Golf! Hey, there it is.
Open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series.
Looks really good,
Coming to
like,
Nintendo
graphically.
Switch.
At least
Study
so far.
the
I don't know,
wind
from
and
what I can
terrain.
tell. Wow, that's really good
Take
looking.
your time to think things through. Then swing.
I knew it was about time for a Mario sports game. I knew that was about
Enjoy
time.
golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Everybody's in golf attire. That's pretty cool.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge,
Whoa.
to see how your shot will curve
Excuse
through
me.
the
I'm
slopes.
sorry. I hate to keep
And a
burping, but
stand that lets you examine
something's
a
not
course's
sitting right.
terrain. These features
coffee
can
is
help you ace your
reacting.
shots.
Something fierce.
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game,
Motion control.
letting you
Hopefully,
easily
it's
enjoy
not
the sensation
just
of golfing.
motion controls. I can't imagine that would be the case.
On top
you get
of
to
all
run
that,
around?
there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one,
Yo.
Speed Golf.
That's
Here,
cool.
it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the
Well, that's
hole,
an
then keep
interesting
going.
evolution. Hey, Donkey
Outpace
Kong's
your
in
opponents
it.
to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a
Story
Mii
mode?
character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings
June
on
25th?
Nintendo Switch.
It's
June
around the time that the
25th.
last,
Pre-orders
Mario
begin on
sports game
Nintendo
launched, like
eShop
Mario Tennis,
after
I
this
believe.
presentation.
I need it here so I can kind of like.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Do you have the door closed?
Check out these games coming to
Thank you.
Nintendo Switch.
Check out more games.
Return
on
to the
Nintendo Switch.
unforgiving world of
Tales from the
Pandora in
Borderlands.
Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese,
This one was
quick-witted
leaked, I
con
think,
artist Fiona,
beforehand.
as they set out
I'd
to
heard about
recover a
it.
mountain of cash.
Well, the
Set
Borderlands
between
games are
Borderlands
on
2
Switch,
and
but not
3,
Tales from
this
the
game
Borderlands.
includes all 5 episodes, filled with
I think
classic
this one was made
Borderlands
by
humor. Gangsters,
Telltale.
bandit lords, and vault
Believe
hunters
so.
are just a handful
I
of the
think.
obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative
yeah.
adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches
I
on
don't-
Nintendo
I have no
Switch,
idea.
March 24th.
I think it's like a combination.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take
My
revenge
laptop
on the
just,
city
like,
by
fell
turning
asleep.
humans into your
Come
undead
on.
allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city
There we
ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats his way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up,
Aliens have
is this even
invaded
the right
Earth.
game?
Grasshopper Man.
Anyway,
oh, No More
after
Heroes 3.
annihilating an
Oh.
entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to
Didn't
decide
they,
Earth's
yeah, they
fate.
released the first two on
As the crass,
Switch,
beam
like,
katana-wielding
last year, I
assassin
think.
Travis Touchdown,
Might have to
you'll
give
need to
those
fight
a
your way to
shot
the
at
top
some
to
point.
save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a
I
variety
haven't
of
played
deadly
any of these
skills that can be
games. I don't know if they're
customized
any
and
good.
upgraded to
I mean, I
full
guess they
match.
are. This is the third one now.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get
gotta
ready
be a
to
reason
kick
I keep
some,
making sequels.
whatever aliens.
Anybody
have.
in
You can kick.
chat play these
Anyway,
games before?
it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or,
August
you know,
27th.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, so
August
that's something
27th.
later in the year. See, that's not first half of 2021 like they were talking about.
Exterminate demons
Exterminate
in
demons in heaven.
heaven.
We are getting close to the halfway
As
mark,
above,
and so far we have had Mario Golf.
why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Oh, this is cool. They all look like they're pretty much-
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
At the very least, the character design.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Meh.
The DC
Oh,
superhero girls
God.
are here to save the day.
What is this direct?
Hi everyone, my name's Barbara Gordon.
Maybe direct
AKA
should have gone the way of the
I'm
dodo.
always inventing new gadgets to fight crime,
Oh,
like my
Jesus.
batarangs and backup.
Oh God,
This
this
is
bad in the
Supergirl.
trailer.
this
She's
looks
super
bad.
strong. And vision.
The frame rate is
Plus
lagging in the
super breath.
trailer.
And let's
This
not
is
forget
bad.
Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives,
Yeesh.
and trust me,
God, I
there's
hate the
never a
design
dull
part.
moment at
Show it
Metropolis
so
High
bad.
School. Sometimes it'd be
Look at
nice
her.
to
She
get out of
looks like she's
class
on
and do
crack.
some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh,
Yeah,
maybe
that's-
take some photos to
that
share
don't
on
look too
Superstar
good.
Post while we're at it.
That doesn't look so
Hey,
good.
I got a comment already. Nice.
Oh boy.
Definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
Not even a different voice. She's just doing.
Just
Twilight
gotta make sure
Sparkle
no
at
one
the same
figures
time.
out our secret
I
identities.
could see this being on the DS.
DC Supergirl Girls
Yeah.
Team Power, heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Oh God, what is this now? Oh wait a minute, this is Plants vs Zombies.
Ooh.
I think this is the newest one though, which is apparently not very good.
Aw.
So that's the thing. Just based on what I've heard, this one was leaked. Yeah, Battle for Neighborville. Yep. This is the not very good one. Not me. It's on Xbox Game Pass. If you want it, you can play it on that. More than 2 years. Huh. And it's kind of the sucky part about Switch, like, we just get all these ports of games that have been out for, like, years, you know, months or years, and it's like, meh. Meh.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
What is this?
Band
Is
together
this?
on a
Oh,
quest to face
Metopia?
evil and save faces. Metopia is coming
What the
to
heck is
Nintendo Switch.
Metopia?
It's basically an elongated
Cast Mii
version of
characters
that
in
mini
various
game that
roles
you play
across
in
the
Street
kingdom.
Pass where you get the people who fight the monsters.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the
I think
nefarious
Nintendo's
Dark
trying to
Lord.
make us hate directs, so that way we stop asking for them.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Connect with your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
What was it?
There's also a new
The
wig
one where
feature,
you had, like, the
letting you
island?
go
I
wild
can't
with your
remember
Mii
which one that was
creations
called,
and
but I
make
want
them
that
even
one. That
more
was a good one.
fabulous.
Fuck me, Jojo.
Yeah, I don't really.
In the world of Metopia,
really care about
relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds.
People in chat are happy about it, though. I mean, yeah,
This
hey,
can
good
give
for
you
you
an
guys.
advantage during battle.
I want the one where you control the island of all the people. I don't want this one.
If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as
Whoa,
an
a
ally?
Hans.
That sounds pretty darn good!
Huh,
Care for it,
man.
and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends
to
and
be like
familiar faces
Mr.
in the
Pessimistic,
lighthearted romp
Mr.
Metopia,
Negative, but
coming to Nintendo
This
Switch
looks like a
May
mobile
21st.
game.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I mean, I guess
eShop.
graphically it's at least better than that, whatever it was, DC Teeny Boppers or whatever the fuck.
Super Mario themed
Super
items
Mario
are coming
themed
to your
items.
island.
Coming to your island.
This was leaked too.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
That's cool.
So place them however and wherever you'd like.
Would have been really cool if this stuff was in there when the game
You can
first
also
came
place
out.
two locals.
Because I haven't played this game in months, like literally since like shortly after it came out.
Then use them
I
to
had my
travel
fill.
between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the
Oh my
Mushroom
God,
Kingdom?
Does the pipe actually teleport you places?
Looks like it.
I hope. 'Cause that would
A
be
free
really
update
nice
for the
for
game
islands.
launches
Free
February
update available
25th.
February 25th.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information. We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
It would have been better if it was more than just Mario.
How was that?
Well, they got
These
a ration.
collaboration items will be released
Are you
as part of the
Hello,
Super
Mr. Guy.
Mario
Do you have
Bros.
a- do you have a
35th
new
anniversary
announcement for us
events.
now?
Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Here is Mario
Speaking
teaches
of
type.
which, last week
re-released
we
Mario
had the
Teaches
global
Type
launch
Adventure
for the
again.
Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Oh, I thought he was going to announce something for it. It was
Next,
data mined earlier.
we
and
have another
Kodak
game
was
to show
found.
you.
Another game to show you. Donkey Kong? This is a weird looking way to start off Donkey Kong. Oh,
Fire Emblem, isn't it?
I don't know. It might be Fire Emblem. Oh, yeah, I think this is Fire Emblem.
Oh yeah. Is it the
Maybe. Well, I don't know. It might be Fire Emblem, but I don't think it's three houses. What is it? Well,
leaves us no recourse.
No, this is not Fire Emblem. I think this is a Square game. I forget what the heck. I think this might be a sequel to the one game. I don't know what it was called.
You
Frederica.
and no other must
Oh,
decide
I
how
can't
we
think of what it
proceed.
was. There was some game that came out earlier in the Switch's life.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is
What a weird VK game. I know. Such a strange direction for them to take this thing.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia,
We
comprised of 3
are a
nations
half hour
and
in.
limited
There are 20
deposits
minutes
of
left.
salt and iron.
And so
The
far we have
constant
gotten
feuds among the
Mario
nations
Golf.
over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
Let's see what Twitter is saying.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
Seems to be a mix of reactions
An enemy
so far on
outflanked is
Twitter.
susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here? If we wanted to watch this, we could watch the trailer later.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into
Yeah, I don't
position
know.
for a follow-up
This has
attack.
been going on for a little while.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames
It's
to
not an
create
old game.
water terrain.
It's a new game with a
Then
pixely art
electrify
style. I
the
mean, it's a
area with
very
lightning
good-looking
magic.
game. So is the first one. I think this is a sequel to that other one.
It is of the
Either that or
utmost
it's a game
importance to
with the
survey
same
the
style.
battlefield before taking action.
Oh, I don't know then. The other one was Octopath Traveler. That's what it was. And I don't know. This
Throughout
may
the
not
story,
be related to that, but at least the
making
art style
important
is still the
decisions
same.
in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
I would lower those expectations for
Once more,
DK,
I would ask you plainly,
ladies and
do
gentlemen.
we
As much as I want it to,
Esdras?
I'm
Critical
not
decisions
so
that may
sure
determine
this
the
is the
fates
one.
of nations are settled by vote
Might be later
on
in the year.
scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to
That's
sway
true. He
allies
is
toward
in
your
Mario
favorite
Golf.
cause.
That was our DK nugget
The
for the
story
day.
will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they
Holy
refuse
fuck.
to relinquish him to us.
They really want us to know about this
As
game,
more
I guess.
and more critical decisions are made, your journey may
I wouldn't
take you
say no,
down
but
paths
it's probably going to be
divergent
a
from those
decent
of
enough
other
game, but
players.
holy
You will
crap.
see what true
There are a
might
lot
is.
of
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information.
That's a
in
lot
the
of time to
future.
spend on a game that's coming out next
After
year.
this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download
That's
on
the working
Nintendo
title, that's
eShop.
not even a
And
full
in the
title.
future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG. from
I'm
Square
sorry, I
Enix.
won't.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A few more headlines. So
Calling all hunters.
I thought they were gonna like
You have
rapid
what it
fire them
takes?
and then get into the good stuff. Maybe we're not getting the good stuff. Star Wars. Is this Battlefront 2? This can't be Battlefront 2. Can it? Fortnite? No. Star Wars Hunters. Okay. Coming 2021. Okay.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Now it's wait, no, this isn't Fortnite either. What the fuck?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons. Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you. Flaming longsword, blade of doom. Just once. Just once I'd like to
what the
catch
heck
one of
is
them
this?
bullets. You know,
I don't
with
know, but it kind of
my
looks like
hand.
it's setting up
With
a fight.
this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple. Korgan want new weapon. In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
Oh, I think it's like a character.
Of course, Of course, EA had to dip into that market. Aw, she's not all 8-bit looking in the game.
What's the point of making
Those characters don't even reflect the ones that started off the trailer. Come on, laptop. Why?
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of
Captain
dairy
Wrangler.
farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me. Well, interview's over. Oh, come on, man, one more game.
15 minutes left. Spending a lot of time on other stuff.
It is dodgeball Fortnite.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
It's like Danganronpa and Pokemon
Sorry
style.
to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country.
This isn't really what I had in mind for a new Nintendo Direct.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome
Nintendo
challenges
has made me
and monsters
realize
that stand
one
in your
thing.
way.
I am
What awaits you all
definitely
at the end of your journey?
not an
the battle
anime
for
fan.
survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th. Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades,
I never got to play
the
that
critically
game.
acclaimed
Apparently
dungeon
it's pretty
crawler and
good.
recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
I guess I'm keeping my
Escape
money
the
this direct.
underworld
Yep.
again, or
I
for
feel
the
that.
first time, with the
I am
physical
not
version
eager
of
to dig
Hades
out my
on
wallet
March
at the
19th.
moment. Not yet, anyway. Maybe there's still
3
something
deadly
here.
action games,
Oh
one
man,
masterful
Ninja
collection.
Gaiden. These games were leaked ahead of time too.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
They look cool. I've never played a Ninja Gaiden game before.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
I drank coffee to have high energy for this
Revel in
direct,
the
and it's
intensity
putting me
of
to
Ninja
sleep.
Gaiden in one dynamic collection.
I know I said
Ninja
I
Gaiden Master
didn't care what would
Collection
be shown in
slices
this
its way
direct,
onto
but
Nintendo Switch, summer
that was
2021.
under the assumption that it was going to be Nintendo focused. But this is all stuff that I'm like, oh boy,
More battles
Hyrule
are
Warriors,
coming to Hyrule
yippee.
Warriors, Age of Calamity.
Yippee fucking shit. Whatever. It is what it is. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what to think of Nintendo these days. Please, please Donkey Kong. Please just give us Donkey Kong at the end. Well, I guess on the bright side, well, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't say bright side, but since they're showing Hyrule Warriors now, we're probably not going to get a trailer for Breath of the Wild 2 in this direct. Seems like they're still focused on Hyrule Warriors. Yep, there's the expansion pass. So, that means, oh boy. Hyrule, yeah, and that's through November, which means that game is probably going to carry us through the rest of the year.
Even more coming
And
to
Breath of the
Nintendo
Wild
Switch.
2 probably is not launching this year.
Bravely
I kind of
Default
didn't
2
think
is
it would
almost here.
anyway,
Four
but
Heroes of
I
Light
think
will
that
soon
kind of
embark on a
confirms
journey
it
to
to
restore
me.
the crystals.
That's probably
Use the
not
drop system
coming
to
this
develop
year.
your characters and master the brave
It's gonna
and
basically do
default
what
commands to
Pokemon did
emerge
last year and
victorious
focus
in
on the
turn-based
DLC.
battles.
And then
Veterans
maybe
and
next
newcomers
year
to the
Breath of the
series
Wild
can
2
enjoy this
will
brand new
be
story on February
maybe
26th.
next year will be the year for that. I
A
don't
new
know.
trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
Bravely Default 2.
The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo
Holy
eShop.
cow.
An updated demo is also available. The latest
Does
installment
Nintendo
in the
care about the
legendary
West?
Ghosts and Goblins series
It
comes
sure
to
doesn't
life.
seem
As
like
the
it.
brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
I might check that out. I don't know. I think I played
8
Ghost and
protagonists,
Goblins on the
8
SNES
captivating
Classic.
journeys.
I could be wrong. I
Saga
don't know.
Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi
We have
world
9
with any
minutes
of the
left.
protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist,
This is kind of what I was
new gameplay
afraid of, that it
features,
was going to be like an
exhilarating
anime-centric
battles, and a new
direct.
scenario for the
And that's
protagonist
exactly what
themselves.
happened. It's
Saga
basically
Frontier
like
Remastered
all
is an
anime.
adventure not to be missed. The game
Maybe
launches
not all
April
anime,
15th.
but a lot of it has been very
Apex
Eastern
Legends is storming
focused,
onto the
I would
Nintendo
say.
Switch system. This free-to-play
Apex
battle royale
Legends,
features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends,
I thought it
strategic
was already
combat,
out.
cross-platform
Apparently
play,
not.
and more.
I thought it was supposed to
All
come out
players
last
on
year.
Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin.
No,
and
it
30 free levels for the
came out
Season 8
before
Mayhem
last
Battle
year,
Pass.
but like I
Plus,
thought the Switch
for the first
version was
2
coming
weeks
out
after
last
launch,
year.
earn double XP when you play on
Apparently
Nintendo
not.
Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters
Well,
the fray.
on the bright side, if the rest of this direct
How's it going
is
so far?
total ass, they're
There's
probably
still
going to end
a
up.
little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
So we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Maybe they're gonna cap it off with a bunch of Nintendo stuff. Let's see. Oh man, here we
Hello
go.
there. I'm
Okay.
Eiji Aonuma,
Breath of the Wild,
producer of the
probably?
Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Nope.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right
Oh,
now.
maybe this is gonna be a new
We
2D Zelda.
apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Okay.
For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
So it probably isn't coming out
While
this
you're all
year,
waiting,
which is what I
however,
thought.
this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Maybe. Well, okay. Let's just see. Let's see what it is. Is it Skyward Sword?
Oh my god!
Yeah, it's Skyward Sword. So there's my my Zelda port on the checklist. Another game that I'm like, well,
I've been wanting to
I have
replay
this
game so
game.
bad. I'm happy this is getting a port. Shut up! I like this game.
I like it too. It's probably like this
It's
is
like one of the best Zeldas.
this is an unpopular opinion. Well, a lot of people would disagree with you on that, and a lot of people would disagree with me on this too, because it's probably my favorite Zelda that I've played, or at least one of them. But still, I've played this game before. I'm like done with ports, dude. Holy cow. I mean, okay, that's cool. That's fine. Whatever. I'm probably not getting it.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus
Nintendo
controller
is
as a
so
sword
focused
and the nunchuck
on
controller as a shield. With the
ports
increased
these
processing
days.
power of the Nintendo
New
Switch
games do
system,
not
the
seem to
controls here
be
are
the
smoother
primary
and even more
focus.
intuitive.
This is something
And
that I've
we've
been saying for a
recreated the controls
while.
for the sword and the
I need to
shield
do a
here
video
by
on
having
that.
the player
I think I
hold
need to
two
do a video
Joy-Con
talking about
controllers.
that because
The Joy-Con
it's something I've been
controller
thinking
in
for
your
a
right hand is
while,
the sword.
and
Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield.
Maybe.
By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like
Maybe?
using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow.
It's probably
These physical
going to be more
movements add a sense
beneficial
of
to play it
urgency and tension
with
to combat.
motion controls, because that's
But we've
the original
also made it
game on
possible
Wii
to
was
play the
heavily
game with
focused
button
around
controls to ensure
the
it can
motion
be played in
controls,
handheld
so I'm
mode
sure
or
that's
on the
probably
Nintendo
going to
Switch
be the
Lite
big
system.
focus here too.
After mulling over how to assign
Yeah.
different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Oh man, how the heck is that going to work?
I would have to imagine they're making one of
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward.
Oh.
To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Okay, so you just have to tilt the stick. I thought it meant you had to like tilt the stick and press a button, and I'm like, how are you going to do that at the same time?
Yeah.
Specially designed
Ooh,
Joy-Con
those are
controllers.
pretty. Look.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the
That's
left features
neat.
a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
5 minutes left. Yeah, somebody said one more announcement probably. You're probably right.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
So I guess that it isn't going to be a part of a bundle. It's going to be sold
what did
separately
you think?
for full
The
price.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
And
has
so
been
they're probably
optimized
going to
for
do that
Nintendo
with Wind
Switch.
Waker HD
It
and Twilight
includes
Princess
intuitive
HD
motion
then
controls
too.
and button controls
Put them
by
on
tilting
Switch
the right control
separately,
stick.
$60 each.
Okay,
That's
the next
180
game
bucks you
will
get
be
to
our
drop if
last
you want to play
announcement
those
for
Zelda
today.
games that you
Please
could have
take a look
played
at
decades
this.
ago. Oh boy, I hate to be like that, but alright, what is this? No. What the heck is this?
Splatoon! It's Splatoon 3! Yeah!
Splatoon. Splatatootness.
Oh my god, look at all the customization. Oh! Look at all the hairstyles. This almost looks like an open world Splatoon. Oh my god, the bow. I love it. Oh, you get a buddy. Oh my god.
Get to customize your little buddy. Sweet.
Is this an open
See,
world Splatoon?
maybe I don't know.
That's what it
Maybe
looks
not open
like.
world, but at least it's a little more structured. It's not just like random floating platforms and stuff. At least by the looks of it so far, it might turn into that. But at least from what I'm seeing so far, this is kind of more along the lines of what I wanted. Yeah, from the next Splatoon game. Assuming that this is just Splatoon and not like a spin-off. I can't imagine.
Splatoon characters and they're all
Well, yeah, but it could still be a Splatoon spin-off though. But I don't know. I'm thinking this is probably the next main Splatoon game.
I'm home.
Cool. Cool.
Ooh.
I guess this is the final announcement. back into the ink. 2022. Huh. So they are announcing games like pretty ahead of time, but yeah. I guess that was it.
I think this is just kind of the year where we're feeling the hit.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon
That was
series,
probably
Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Okay.
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. That's fine. Well.
I had a good time.
Meh. Could have been a lot better. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least I don't have to go busting my ass to do some in-depth analysis on Donkey Kong now. Now I can just relax this evening a bit. Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely not what I expected. I will say that. What, there were like 3 Nintendo announcements, I guess. Mario Golf, Zelda, and then Splatoon 3. Meh. I don't know. I don't know if I would say I'm disappointed. I didn't really go in with very high expectations. It was just kind of exciting to get a Direct again, but the bulk of it was like anime stuff. And I just don't get into that too much, so I don't know. Yeah, nah, that didn't quite do it for me. Maybe next time. Maybe we'll get another Direct in the summer that's gonna reveal some bigger hitters for later this year. After all, they did say this stuff was supposed to be for the first half of the year. They had a couple of announcements that were for next year, but they certainly still have stuff down the in the pipeline for later this year. I guess we'll see.
Do you think it's possible we'll get like a first quarter Direct to cover like things a little bit more in detail?
No.
I mean, it'll be all anime again, but it's something.
But yeah, I don't know. It was pretty okay. It was a pretty darn okay Direct. It is what it is. I guess there will be more to come later in the year. Hopefully, I mean, man, even the Smash Direct, or the Smash reveal was kind of disappointing. Oy. Oy. Well, it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. I'm like, whoo! I'm like crashing hard from that coffee now, and that Direct kind of like was like putting me to sleep towards the end. So, will I archive the stream? I think the stream is probably going to be... I will probably leave it up after this. I didn't really have a whole lot to say throughout it, though. So, I mean, it's not going to be the most exciting thing in the world to watch on a playback. But it is what it is. I was hoping I would get some better reactions to put out there, but it is what it is. I think I'm going to probably hop off now, guys. I appreciate you all stopping by. Thanks so much. I'm looking forward to putting out more gaming content moving forward on this channel. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that too. Yeah. I will catch you guys on the flip side. I hope you guys enjoyed this Direct. It wasn't my favorite. But yeah, I will catch you guys later.